Winners don't use drugs. Okay, that's gonna be the capture thing right there. Are you capturing it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for all those winners that did use drugs.
Yeah, except for all those winners that did use drugs. All those winners, they used drugs. It was good. Oh shit, that's like some anime quality shit right there, Jim.
Yeah, we're playing some Sunset Riders.
You know.
You're in for a good time. Now I got Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
You don't fuck with Steve.
The classic Steve, huh?
You got Steve, you got Billy.
Billy, of course. Very Islamic names right there.
You got my favorite, Bob.
Bob, oh yeah. Bob, who could forget Bob?
Oh, Bob's the fucking man. Unless, of course, you're playing Cormano.
Cormano, oh yeah.
Cormano's the other badass.
He's the affirmative action fighter, yeah.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
you know. The thing is, in this game, Sam...
Yeah.
You're playing as Old West bounty hunters.
Okay, so we're bounty hunters. Who are we hunting?
Lots and lots of different Old West bad guys.
Are all these old bad guys, are they of the same denomination?
No. This is it is a racially diverse cast of outlaws that we're gonna gun down in the streets mercilessly. I might add. This game also has prostitutes and booze and all the hallmarks of the Old West, you know.
Nice. To be honest, if it didn't have prostitution and booze, I would have asked you to turn it off a while ago, you know.
But we get the authentic experience. This game, you know, this is gonna be a controversial statement. Better than those Red Dead games for sure. Absolutely.
Jim, I can't believe you went there.
Without question.
That's it. We're gonna get canceled now, Jim.
The best cowboy games ever. Between this and Cowboys of Moo Mesa, it's hard to pick a best Western game.
To be fair, I think those are only two Western games, aren't they?
I'm going to give us a shit ton of continues.
Jim, I would prefer if you gave us a shit ton of continues,
I'm going to give us
fitty
continues.
Fitty? About tree fitty?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably could go up with you.
So I just want to know, where's the brother representation here? Where's the brothers?
We will, I think, eventually be shooting a black man.
Well, you know what? I think that's a start.
But there's no playable black character, so I'm gonna get Bob. Bob's my man with the spread shot.
Look at this guy. I get to be the blue guy or the pink guy.
Well, you can be Cormano if you want to.
Cormano. What did they guy? These got one hand.
Well, it's gonna pick for you.
Okay. Well, I got Cormano
because you take it forever.
How many buttons we got here?
So B is our shoot button and A is our jump, and I think you can also do like a little slide move. If you hold like diagonally down and forward and jump.
Okay.
Alright.
Say hello to Satan for me, you non-believing sons of... Hey, Jim, did you just get laid?
Yeah, you get a power-up. You run indoors, and then you get stuff.
Well, Jim, you take care of that while I take care of shooting people, because all these people, they don't know, Jim, but they are actually sinners. Oh, dude, did I just get... Jim, I think I just got hit in the snozberries. So, Jim, now that we're finally playing a Western...
Don't touch that.
I think it's a great opportunity now for us to finally, talk about the real questions.
Cows are coming, jump on top of the cows.
Okay, so... Run to avoid getting killed.
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say, what are your thoughts on 9/11? But to be honest, I don't think that really goes with cowboys anymore now that I think about it. I had time to... Jim! They took away my Carmano's power-ups. I like it how it kind of sounds like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle song.
What's that?
The turtle source.
Well, of course, this is also cows gun. This is also developed by Konami.
There you go.
Also developed the Ninja Turtles games, and the Simpsons, and
shit, we have the jump.
X-Men. Yeah, they developed a lot back then. A lot of great.
Is it technically plagiarism if you're just plagiarizing an old game song? Like, do you have to make an original song every time?
No, it's just I'm pretty sure they had similar composers or maybe the same composers sometimes, and it's just
didn't one guy who made a bunch of songs get in trouble for plagiarizing a lot of his shit last year? It was the guy who did Metroid or something. Castlevania or something?
No, I know that Tommy Tallarico has gotten in...
He was a Japanese guy.
Oh, no, I don't know. I mean, that doesn't surprise me because there were a lot of games back in the day where they were basically copying movies directly with the characters and plots and enemies, all that shit. like I don't know, like stuff like, especially Konami games for sure, stuff like Contra and stuff like that. That was all like basically just Alien and Predator and stuff, all like kind of copied directly with the character designs and all that stuff. And then like all those Hideo Kojima games, like Metal Gear is like heavily inspired by things like Escape from New York and
well, he did use it's Snake Plissken name. Or
yeah,
whatever,
he used Snake, but it was like
fuck it, die jump. Shit.
the cover art was just Terminator, right? Like the cover art.
Oh yeah,
for
Metal Gear, yeah.
Was Terminator. This is Kyle Reese, and then like Snatcher is just a big combination of like everything taken directly from movies. So it's Blade Runner, it's Terminator, it's Invasion of the Body Snatchers, it's all that stuff, and it's not even like you know, hidden well. It's just those things directly.
But I mean, like, is it really copyright infringement when you're like mixing a bunch of shit together?
No, it's not copyright infringement because he didn't just say this is.
Yeah.
Like he didn't just take those characters. It's just the characters.
The concept, you mean?
Well, it looks exactly like the city of Neo Kobe City looks exactly like Los Angeles in Blade Runner. The characters are dressed the exact same. They look the same. The Snatchers look exactly like Terminators. Even the Snatcher is like Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Well, what were they supposed to look like?
Well, I don't know, but
they're robots.
Yeah, they're robots, but like they look distinctly like, because the Terminator just is like a metal skeleton. It looks like a skeleton. Like the Terminator, when that was an original design. Like robots in movies, none had ever looked like the Terminator before, where it looks like a human skeleton in metallic form. So they definitely copied that directly. And then even the name Snatcher is like referential to Invasion of the Body Snatchers, because people are being replaced by the robots. Draw, Cobra.
Who the hell is this guy, Jim?
He's what the hell is his name? I forgot. They show the wanted poster before each thing. I think his name is McCord or McCoy or something.
So the question though, Jim, is do you think that this guy look out, Jim, he's got there we got him. I was gonna say, do you think he runs Walmart or does he run the thief gangs that steal from Walmart?
I don't know. What are you alluding to?
Because like, which one's more evil?
Look, I don't know. I mean.
Oh, shoot! How do I shoot? Shoot the enemies.
Then you can just move around and you'll see your little thing come up.
Boy, I like this, Jim. It's fun.
The Hatfields and the McCoys, blah blah blah. Or the Clantons and McLowrys. Some people say Wyatt Earp was actually kind of a dick. I don't know. Also, everybody hate because like they were all like Wyatt Earp and his brothers and Doc. I don't know. I don't know that Doc Holliday had any political leanings.
Well, like he was
just a gambler and a womanizer. But what was it? No, the Earps were all Republicans, and so like the people that were already there in Tombstone or wherever, they were all resentful because they
Dark Horse.
Yeah, they were all Democrats and stuff. We're about to fight the Dark Horse.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. We're gonna bend him over.
And I remember this guy because he says, "You in deep big trouble."
Jim, the fucking rock fell on me and I lost my power up.
That's because you're a fool. Watch out.
Jim, I gotta throw it back.
It killed me.
Whose fault was that end time, huh?
I don't know. I feel like it was your fault.
Somehow, it might have been my fault. But you know me, I'm American. I can go in there. Oh, cool. Jim, I got hookers.
Yeah.
I got the hookers. I treated those women with respect, and they did right by me, Jim.
That's good. That's what you want. And these chicks...
Oh, look out, Jim. I'm throwing it back. Damn it. No.
At least they don't throw dynamite at us like those chicks.
Yeah, you gotta look at the bright side of life, Jim, because sometimes when life throws you dynamite...
Hey, kill those guys while I get drunk.
Okay, Jim, you get drunk. I'm gonna shoot the guys.
You sure did take forever killing those guys.
Well, Jim, I had a lot of stuff to do. I had to go to the doctor. Had an appointment. I booked it 3 weeks in advance, Jim. Jim, there's a fire down there.
Yeah, it's really easy to die in this game, I'm finding out now.
Yeah, good thing we have all these infinite quarters that, you know. See, this is like the great thing about this series, Jim, is that, like, we get to play all these games that we never got to beat because we didn't have money or skills.
That's true.
And we just get to shoot the shit. Like, it doesn't matter. We're going to die, but we got infinite continues. It's great.
It does give you a great appreciation for the people that could legitimately, like, beat these games
Yeah.
on a quarter. You know, whoever those people are.
Yeah, and then, like, but also it's just, like, it's fun because it's, like, there's a bunch of, like, arcade games are supposed to be the most flashiest bullshit ever, you know? Shoot the rider, Jim, in case you didn't notice that. Why couldn't I jump up? Was I not, oh, I wasn't holding it down correctly, Jim.
This guy,
can I change my character, or am I just Pedro forever?
I think, yeah, I think you're just Carmano. But I think you'd be happier with Carmano than the other guys. You want that spread gun.
I do want that spread gun. You know me really well, Jim.
But you can't have Bob. Bob's mine.
Okay. Well, Bob Odenkirk. You know?
When I was a kid, my friend Calvin had this game on his Super Nintendo, and I'd play Bob, and he'd play Carmano.
Oh, so it's practically the same thing now.
Yeah.
We're reliving the past.
It's like I'm 10 years old again, except, you know...
Except Bob's probably fatter. And
Calvin...
We're in Asia. Smith Brothers.
Calvin was my friend from down the street. He was 10 years old and black, not like a giant 30-whatnot man like you.
Okay, I had black friends growing up.
Well, good. I'm glad that you had that.
Like, I'm happy I can share that with you.
Good for you, you know?
I'm happy that, like, you can understand that I was cool like that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're just fighting the bosses? We're already at the bosses?
I found like a really good spot to stand here. I'm just annihilating these guys.
Yeah, dude. Like, you just keep doing the thing. I'm shooting this guy. It's great.
That was a no. They didn't even touch me that time.
Good job, Jim. We did it. With the power of friendship, we were able to kill those men and probably have our way with their girlfriends afterwards. But, which would have been okay in the Wild West.
That's right. Now we get to watch the little dances.
Yeah.
And my guy's doing the Asian squat.
I call the one in the middle. I like her the best.
I like green.
Okay.
Yeah, Calvin was one of my old demon buddies. We used to loan each other games back and forth.
Nice.
And his nickname was Mister.
Mister.
Yeah. I don't remember why exactly.
Everyone
had weird nicknames. I remember my friend Terry. His nickname was Bam.
Okay.
I don't know why. But yeah.
We're looking for a guy named Richard Rose now.
Yeah, we'll get to him eventually. But first we gotta take on El Greco.
El Greco.
And we gotta fight Chief Scalpel after that. And it's fun, isn't it?
Doesn't this sound like the fucking,
No, it sounds like Bury My Shell Wounded.
Yeah. Is that intentional or just like, you know?
Well,
because we're on a train?
Well, that's an Old West stage made by the exact same people who made this game. So it's gonna sound similar. Because, like, a lot of the, I don't know, it's just, when you played games back then, like, just from the soundtrack alone, you could know if you were playing a Capcom game or a Konami game.
Jim, no!
But just from, like, the sound that they used, you could tell if you were playing one company's game or another, you know.
Give you a continue.
Sizer.
Look out, Jim. Damn it. God, this must have been a quarter eater back in the day, huh, Jim?
Oh, fucking yeah. And that's the thing is, like, they had the Super Nintendo version, and I was happy with that. I could play through my Super Nintendo
it's
version.
my dad, Jim.
It is your dad. He's got a shield and a whip.
Jim, how could he hit me, his only son?
You just gotta watch out for this guy. Yeah, he's not a whole
Jim, he's got a cowboy.
Yeah, but he brought a whip to a gunfight. What an idiot. We're gonna kill this guy.
I'll kill you, Dad. This is what you get for not paying child support, you piece of shit. Ah!
This one's for Bob!
Father! He's like some fucking Steve from Code Veronica. Father!
Yeah, I don't know why they felt the need to have that fucking character in that game.
I liked Steve a lot. He grew on me.
He did grow on me.
Oh, shit.
You have a lot in common with Steve.
Why? Because I wanted to bang a hot chick and I never got to. Instead, I turned into a monster and died, sacrificing myself for her. Jim, this guy's like kind of... What's the strategy here?
Just shoot him, I guess.
So I distract him while you shoot him. There we go.
He's dead. Steve was an annoying
Father!
prick.
Steve was good. Guys, tell me in the comments section. Back me up. Steve was
an
great.
Annoying prick. Steve is Japanese people's idea of like a bitch ass, whiny American dude that they think is cool for some reason. I don't understand.
Claire, I love you. See, Jim, the secret is to keep your eyes in the middle of the screen and then just use your peripheral vision to shoot these guys. So your eyes are always on the middle of the screen. That's why I got more hits than you. Oh wait, only by one. But, you know, it's because I used that extra.
Now we gotta fight Chief Scalp'em.
His name is literally Chief Scalp'em.
That's it.
Oh my god. Time to teach you Indian bastards who's boss. Are we gonna have a dark side film moment here? This is what happens when you let deserted people into the space. Oh my god, we're gonna get demonetized by Machinima. Oh man.
This is that territory.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, look at them too, Jim. They just look so. They just look so angry.
Well, they look like the Peter Pan.
To be honest, when I was younger, and like you see like the Peter Pan's like, you know, like his like teenage bride or something. I remember being younger, feeling some things, Jim.
Tiger Lily.
Yeah, I was like, this is a kids movie. And I know I'm just a kid, but like, this is I'm feeling things.
Well, you know, they made a good look.
They made them good back in the day, you know. It was good. You wanted the cheese or something? Maybe you're supposed to climb up. Oh, you can climb up, Jim. I fell.
See, it's not worth going for.
I fell.
You're just gonna die.
But I want. But anyway, you know, the Indian guys are, you know. It's so funny. I heard that they like heavily censored the old Peter Pan now, like the animated ones, because it's just so racial or something. I don't know.
That's the only part of that movie where you might need to do that is when they do the they have that song "What Makes the Red Man Red."
Yeah.
Just parts of that song are kind of, when they I think there's like a line in it where it's like something like a woman kissed him and they've been blushing ever since or something.
You remember a lot more about that movie than I do, Jim.
Well, that's kind of a cute line, you know.
I just remember
it's better than the Mormon version.
I remember being younger and just being like, wait, so Peter Pan gets to marry this chick? I want to marry this chick. Oh damn, I literally jumped out of the way into the knife. But yeah, I mean like Dumbo, you can't have the Black Crow guys anymore, and I love those fellas.
They were a cool group of guys, those crows.
Yeah, those guys, they knew what cool was before cool was a thing, you know? And like, this is like, look at this. It's like Indian characters, Native American, whatever. I mean, it's cool.
We won't shoot him. She says, he's only trying to protect our lands. We won't shoot him, ma'am.
That was a good job, Jim. Bob. Jim Bob.
And apparently he's the only guy that they felt like sparing. Because we've been just gunning down all the other guys just without mercy.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know...
Not even asking questions.
Yeah, half the guys, I'll be honest, I think we went into their territory and just started shooting.
Yeah, that first
without
guy we
any
killed,
confirmation, yeah.
I think he was just like a rich guy, and we were just like, you rich son of a bitch, and we just started unloading on it.
I mean... To be fair, I mean, like, it's just like real life in a way, you know?
Yeah, I guess I
Art imitates life.
Yeah,
and, you know, the Black Lives Matter and stuff, you know?
I gotta admit, if you gave me a gun right now... I mean, I can't
just give Jim the chance. Just give him the chance to prove himself.
Shit's gonna get wild, you know? That's probably why they don't let me have a gun anymore.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's probably why. You know, I heard that, like, in America now, like, they're using, like, apps to, like, hire criminals. It's, like, something straight out of Blade Runner or something.
Yeah, well, I saw something, I saw a video, and it was really tragic. It's this woman, because they had a thing on one of the delivery apps where it's like you can pick, like, a driver can go to pick up a package one place and deliver it another place.
Yeah.
And So it was this woman going to pick up a package from this like really old man, and what happened was like this is scammers. Like so like someone used the app to set up a pickup, and then they called the old man directly and told him that they were sending someone to kill him if he didn't give them what like $1,000 or $10,000 or something.
Yeah.
So when he comes out of his house, he comes out like fully loaded, ready to rock.
Oh, I think I saw that, right? And the woman gets shot or whatever.
Yeah, because he's a senile old man and he thinks there's this woman is there to rob him. So and she's like, he shoots her. He's like, I know what you're here for. You're gonna get it. And he's already shot her once, and she's just like, please don't fucking shoot me again. You son of a bitch.
He's like, teach you to say please.
And he shoots her again anyway, and he just kills her. So, like, okay, so, like, the first shot, maybe you could make an argument, like, okay, he thought someone was there to rob him. But then at some point, he's got to realize, oh, I just shot an unarmed woman, and now she's, like, totally at my mercy. Well, I'll shoot her again, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
okay,
you might as well fall through them.
You can let him go on that first shot, not the second shot. Like, at that point, you gotta, like, I get, he's old. But I know he knows he's looking at an unarmed woman begging for her life, you know.
What happened to him? Why is he shooting at?
I don't know. He's crazy. He's Paco Loco. You don't
try to.
Can't make sense.
Look
of
at
what
my
he
cool
does.
pose, Jim.
I
got a cool pose.
That was pretty cool.
I guess he just wanted to unload everything before he finally, you know.
I think so.
It's like sometimes I want to use up all of my Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
See, if his head would have exploded when we blew up the wall, that would have
been. Oh my god.
Now that would have been cool.
I love it how they look anime. Like, they look like anime characters.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
So we got Richard Rose, 100,000.
Ah, Jim, I fell on my keys.
You know, one might argue this game isn't fair.
Yeah. God, the poor people who spend their money on this shit, you know? I mean, that we totally did too, you know, obviously.
I actually never got to play this in the arcade.
I never did either. Yeah, when you
I played it in Akihabara. They had it on one of the
Damn it, jump down. Ah!
I'm holding down and jump, and he don't want to do. All right.
Yep.
Well, fuck it.
I think we gotta make it all the way to here, Jim. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, we jumped down earlier. There's more dynamites. Oh, fuck. What we gotta do is we gotta make better use of the slide maneuver, too.
Yeah.
Slide maneuver too good.
To be honest, Jim, I'm just doing the strategy of eat bullets.
Shoot that wall, you fool.
I'm gonna shoot that wall, Jim.
I'll lay down some cover fire.
Cover me, Jim. I'm going in. I love it how they run like Cowboy Bebop characters on meth or something. You know?
Yeah. Let's go, partner.
You know, if only all those people in Israel could have played this game, we wouldn't be dealing with what we're dealing with right now, you know?
I really don't think that's true.
Oh, man. Did I just fall down?
I can't disagree with everything you say.
Yeah. Use the Gatling gun. Don't worry, Jim.
Alright, I'm continuing. I'll lay down some cover fire. Yeah.
That's right. I gotta shoot this wall indiscriminately and like.
If you shoot wood enough with a Gatling gun, it just explodes.
That's right. So, Jim, what you're saying is that even despite this being a fun game, that if those people in Israel played this, it still wouldn't have solved any of that conflict?
Absolutely not, no.
Ah.
I really don't think it would have had any effect.
Oh, like, Jim, look, it's somebody who...
Something tells me that whole conflict runs a lot deeper
than Cowboy arcade game preferences.
Than what an arcade game can fix.
Well, you know, Jim, you know, let's just agree to disagree, then, you know? I'm trying to, like, think of, like, an equivalent guy to, like compare to this dude. Like, rich white blonde guy who has guns, and he's pretty good at them. There's gotta be some character like that from, like, a Tarantino movie or something, you know? Like, look at this guy. What's he doing? What's his...
he's a tough bastard.
Like, he's some rich kid that has, God damn it!
He's not just a rich kid. He's Richard Rose.
Look at him. He's got the slide. Like, he kind of reminds me of the son from the Big Boss. You know, Bruce Lee. Like, you know, he's got like, he's good with knives and shit, and he's handsome and he's rich.
Well, he's also holds that gun very effeminately.
Yeah.
Take that, Richard Rose.
That's what you get for thinking that I'm a paid-for-hire thing. He's still alive, Jim. He was playing possum. Oh, he had a breastplate the whole time, Jim.
How could I have forgotten about that?
Don't worry, Jim. I got him. Okay, maybe I don't got
There
him.
you go. Take me out.
There you go, Jim. See?
I got this balcony and give him what for. See, I got the high ground now.
Damn it. If you don't do diagonally, you just do a jump. Like a...
Yes, that's right. I told you that when we started
I
playing.
know, but I don't like it. I don't like it, Jim. Oh, damn it, Jim. Don't worry. I'll absorb all those bullets. The power of my quarters.
Good. You stand in front of me and take all the bullets, and I'll be over here laying down some cover fire.
That's right, Jim. Cover fire.
As usual. Oh!
Huh.
We got a cool little animation there.
There you go.
Richard Rose has been defeated, and now we're rich.
Now we're rich, Jim. Now we become the bad guy.
No, now we got a shit ton of gold.
But how do we not become corrupted like them, Jim?
Because we're, good old West guys. You know how it goes.
You know, Jim.
We believe in justice.
Yeah.
Bringing law to a lawless land.
Yeah.
We out there in the face of all that violence and savagery, we stand firm as a symbol of the civilizing presence that the law brings with it. The law!
And you know what, Jim? I learned a valuable lesson today.
Yes.
I learned that with the power of teamwork and friendship, you can accomplish almost anything.
Yeah, especially murder.
Yeah. That was, well, I mean, to be fair, I probably could have done that myself, but it's a lot more fun when you include another person in it, you know?
And also, you guys can have each other's alibis and stuff. You can really get away with murder a lot easier if there's like a conspiracy.
Yep.
I think that's what they call it, a conspiracy.
Is this a bonus level, or did it just
No,
restart?
we still have credits.
Oh, okay.
So it just starts over again if you still have credits in the machine.
Well, anyway, guys, that's Sunset Riders. Thanks for watching.
Riders, all right.
Go follow Jim. Go subscribe.
Yeah, partners.
Yep.
Round on up and come on over to Mad Panic Gaming and watch some videos about video games and,
and all that stuff.
All that stuff.
Okay. Thanks, Jim.
You got bored of that real
Yep.
quick.
No.
It's time you bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy. But you can't care about it if you're always holding yourself back in case it doesn't work out.